Welcome back to High Life Health. I took my meds today. Here's the reality. The cannabis plant, the one that's been here longer than most of our laws, has been targeted, controlled, and weaponized against the very people who could benefit from it. The government made it illegal because as soon as people had access to it, they saw freedom and profit escaping their control. So what did they do? They criminalized it. They filled jails, they funded courts, and who profited? The state. Every arrest, every conviction, every violation created more money for the system. And they noticed something. They could do both sides of the business, arrest us for selling it, and then sell it themselves through their licensed dealers. Think about that for a second. They controlled the law, controlled the price, controlled who could participate, and we paid to play. Meanwhile, as little kids, especially in disproportionate communities, we watched as our parents, our uncles, neighbors got destroyed by the same plant that now the government makes money from. They've been caught selling other drugs into those communities too. Let that sink in. And this isn't theory. This isn't speculation. Look at the patents. They never stopped using the plant's molecular structure. They just shifted the rules. States like Ohio, they created a loophole. The plant is federally illegal, but somehow states get to pick and choose which part of the law that they want to enforce. The cost of compliance, the cost to enter the legal cannabis industry, it's astronomical. You can't just start a business. You can't just grow. You can't just sell. And now, legal cannabis is so expensive, nobody even wants it. And the people who built this industry from the ground up were left trapped under the rules that we didn't make, taxes that we didn't approve, and enforcement that we can't fight. It's cheaper to go to another state, but that's now illegal too. It's full control and a total trap. And this isn't just about the money. This is about freedom, fairness, and legacy. The hypocrisy is insane. They pose for pictures while people sit in jail for the same thing that they profit from, that they control, that they regulate. And meanwhile, the people who actually cultivated this plant for decades, those families and those communities, we get punished. And let's not forget about those kids and the families, lives ruined while the system consolidated control. And this is bigger than cannabis. It's about who profits from control and who pays the cost and how the system rigs it against the people. And if you think that's not obvious, look at every other industry in the United States. The laws, the rules, the compliance, the costs, always designed to benefit the few and trap the many. Cannabis is just the most obvious example. So when you hear people say it's legal now or it's regulated, remember, it's only regulated for them. For us, for the people who built this plant's freedom, it's still a trap. And that's the truth that nobody else is willing to say out loud.